It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Chicago Bears.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Patterson on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Trubisky to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. The 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, 46 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
He was brought
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. Throwing on second and 8. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18-yard line. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Complete. We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The 29-yard line.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And 8 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well. But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Allen Robinson, incomplete.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Complete.
Anthony Miller, 48 yards. As the Bears push further out in front.
Lining up for the extra point.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Returning it, Justice Hill. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Ravens' 27.
From the 27, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bears 21, Ravens nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 1st down, it's Ingram. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Tashawn Gibson brought him down. It's a gain of 7.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. This one complete to Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 42 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He finds Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Trubisky's
11 more on that one and another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this.
And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Anthony Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Makes the score Bears.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Returning it, Hill. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Jackson's throw caught here by Boykin. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. From the gun, Jackson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Third down and
normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Again, Jackson going to throw deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 28 yards, and the Ravens get a bit closer. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete.
He's going to make everything happen.
He will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
All right, Barbara, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. It's like, you want to fake it? That's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you? No.
Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Chicago.
On first down, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. Second and 12, operating from the 39.
The 39-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Again has it complete.
Trubisky's.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
On third and 1, it's Trubisky. And he finds Jimmy Graham.
Trubisky.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him the first down. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The ball carrier.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Trubisky. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Back now in Baltimore. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
The connection made. It's Graham. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Jimmy Graham.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Again, it's Trubisky. The quick slant caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab as the Bears push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score Bears 34, Ravens 16. Pat O'Donnell.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Jackson operating from the gun. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
23-yard line.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 11 yards there, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Anthony Miller, 66 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Bears 41, Ravens 16.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Second and 10.
Quick slant to Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Raven.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
throwing again on second down. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 50 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Bears 41, Ravens 23.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
This is caught by Gibb. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Trubisky's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.